Hi, it's Jay, and it is day 79 of my Write an Album in 100 Days challenge. And basically, what happened today was I worked night last night, finished this morning, and I got home like about 7:30, and I felt a bit of a creative streak, so I picked up a guitar and plugged it into the laptop, and just started fleshing out some more ideas, some more melodies. But now it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and as you can imagine, I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm gonna just go have a snooze now, and then I'll probably continue a little bit later and try to get this stuff recorded. As I said, it's day 79. I'm starting to feel pressure now because I'm very much behind schedule. I've got a lot of rhythm guitars to record and a lot of other stuff, melodies and other things that need to be worked out properly, because I had basic ideas but nothing really kind of finalized or clicked, and I've got 2 tracks that are pretty much completely done. Just need to re-record the melodies on those, but what's happened is that it started to take a complete different form to what I had envisioned. Well, when I say envisioned, if you remember, at the beginning of this project I said that I was just going to let it flow kind of organically. I wasn't basically going to put a kind of stamp of which kind of style I was going to play, just let it come out. And I had some tunes and I thought it was going in a kind of more ambient, kind of relaxed, going towards kind of ambient side of things. But it's started to take on a little more kind of guitar instrumental type vibe, with the 2 tracks that I've almost completed anyway. So right now I found a piano player, and he's gonna record some stuff in, so I should get that next week. And I've got some absolutely amazing news. I've got 2 amazing guest guitar players that are gonna play solos. Funny enough, on those 2 tracks that I have pretty much mostly completed. One of them is a guy called Ponch Satrio. I hope I'm saying that right. He's an Indonesian Indonesian-based guitar player, and quite a few years ago he released 2 albums, and it was very much kind of like fusion, jazz rock fusion kind of style. And now he's playing in a band called the Gills, which is kind of a bit more heavier rock kind of stuff. Absolutely fantastic player. I mean, he's like jammed with Bumblefoot and you name it. Like, this guy is just he's always playing music his whole life. Comes from, as far as I've gathered, it comes from a family of musicians, and they all play, and he's just absolutely fantastic. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to his website and stuff like that in the description section here below, and maybe put a picture there, and check him out. He's absolutely fantastic. He's got a lot of stuff on YouTube as well. He's been active on the net for many years. Not like me, who's just kind of started at this. And my other guest, I'm not gonna tell you who it is just yet, because I don't want to disclose it just yet. And we've just kind of confirmed, so I'm just gonna wait until everything is, all the files are sent and everything, and then I'll disclose who the other guest is. So, suspense, woo! But all I can say is this player is absolutely fantastic as well. And that's what I'm gonna say. Absolutely fantastic player. Played with the likes of Virgil Donati, as well as other people. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. So I got some really great news, and because I'm approaching the deadline and I'm behind schedule, I'm feeling very stressed out right now. but it's good because when I'm stressed out, I work like crazy, and because I also have such top caliber musicians that are going to play on this record. Even the piano player, he's a local guy, and he is insanely good, insanely good. And because I have these amazing musicians, contributing to this album, I've got to step up my game, and I've got to make sure that it's right. I can't just be basically cracking out some piece of crap now. It's got to be, everything's got to be sounding right. It's got to be, as good as I can get it within my deadline. And like I said before, the deadline's the 8th of August, I think. 8th or 9th of August, I can't remember. But on that day, that is when all writing, all recording has to stop. Everything has to be finished so that I can take all the files, send them off to be mixed and mastered. I think I also forgot. I also have another. I completely forgot to add. I have another guest playing on another track. It's called. I can't remember the exact name of the instrument, but it's like an electric trumpet, like a kind of MIDI instrument. Absolutely fantastic player. We actually jammed together here many years ago, but he's moved away now from Sweden. He lives like in the Mediterranean somewhere, soaking in the sun and working in a studio there. And he's this guy, absolutely amazing. A guy called Andreas Boliden, and he's going to play a MIDI trumpet solo, or I can't remember the name of it. I'll put a link in the description as well, because it's a very special type of trumpet. It's like a MIDI controller, but it plays like a trumpet. But you can use samples from any type of instrument, so you play like grand piano or guitar or bass or whatever, just like a kind of MIDI keyboard would do, but except for you using air as you would if you were playing a trumpet. So that's going to be very interesting. And the track I got him playing on as well is I think it's going to be the perfect track for that instrument as well. So we got all these. I got all these great instrumentalists, soloists, musicians that are going to play on this record now. So it's just basically, I'm going to go have a snooze now. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get started on doing a bit more work. Tomorrow I have the whole day off, so I'm just literally gonna sit here and I'm gonna just kill myself trying to get everything completely right and played in. I've got three songs that need rhythm tracks, and a couple of them that need melodies and solos. Or something else there. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, because the kind of direction, the vibe is changing with the tracks, I'm not really 100% sure how they're going to turn out. But so far, I can honestly say that the tracks are taking really good form, and they're coming together very nicely. And I'm starting to really really enjoy seeing how they take shape as well, because a lot of it's quite different from stuff I've done before. I mean, I'm going to say, those of you who know me, the only people that watch this are people that know me. It's probably, hi mom. For people maybe that will watch this later on, in my time as a musician, I've mainly played kind of like, when I've been writing music, it's mainly been kind of like rock or metal, or rock, like straight ahead kind of grungy kind of rock kind of stuff, or like a bit more progressive metal. But this record, it's a completely different side of my playing, and there's a bit more ambient. Well, there was a bit more ambient stuff, but now it's completely changed direction again. But it's definitely going to be a rock record of some sorts, but it's going to be in a very different style to what I'm used to playing anyway. So anyway, enough babbling from me. I'll be back again with another update as soon as possible, and I may disclose the secret guest soloist. Next time, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll leave a link in the description to the other guys. You got to check them out. Absolutely fantastic players. And yeah, I'll be back with another update soon enough. Okay, goodbye.